We're gonna tell you a little scary story that happened. One of them happened to me. Two of them. One of them was sleep paralysis. The other one was just a regular, not regular because none of this stuff is regular, but well, let me start off with that one. I was drunk one day. I went outside to take a piss. I was taking a piss. All of a sudden, I looked to the side. On the other side of the fence, there was a little doll on the ground. It got up like the Undertaker gets up when he gets knocked down, like if he's getting up out of the casket. The little dog got up like that. It had blue eyes, bald, no clothes on, and it just started blinking out of nowhere, all crazy. It was like one of those mechanical dolls. It could have been the neighbors playing a joke on me. I don't know. I doubt it because it was pretty late. It was like 2 in the morning. And yeah, that's one of the... I never figured out what happened, or... I don't even think I want to know what happened. But yeah, that was one of... And I ran into the house scared, afraid, and never want to see something like that again. This is true. I'm not making it up. Also, the next one was my sleep paralysis experience. I woke up all of a sudden in my room. I had slept in a different... How do you say when you sleep in a different way? Like from the other day? From the day before? What do you call it when you... Cuando duermes de un lado todos los días, pero después te volteas?
You weren't where you were first fell asleep at?
Yeah, I always slept in the same way, right?
But
And-
you weren't positioned.
And that day I switched my bed sideways and I slept facing another way, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, that day is when the sleep paralysis happened to me. And I know it's true because I had never slept in that way before, that facing the wall that I was facing that day. And all of a sudden I felt something on my chest. It was like a green little goblin when I opened my eyes. It was small, it was like a little... If I could say how much it weighed, I probably could say like 23 pounds. But it didn't feel like nothing big on me, you know? It felt like something just on my chest. And I really didn't mind that one. But when I saw the lady in the back, that scared me. And I was like, oh shit, what's going on, you know? I had never seen anything like this. I told people the next day and everything, and people were like, shut up, you know? It looked like Melina from Mortal Kombat. That's how the lady looked. I'm not gonna say it didn't. That's the biggest description I could give you.
Y los que no sepan quién es Melina de Mortal Kombat, evíquense, por favor.
I know, but yeah, let me just... Well, people say they get scared and terrified completely, and me, I just said fuck you. I said fuck you to the doll or whatever it was, to the fucking thing that was in front of me, and yeah, I said fuck you to it, and I covered my face and I fell asleep right away. And in the morning, I drew the image that I saw. I only draw the lady because the goblin really didn't scare me for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it didn't really. And I heard a lot of people having the sleep paralysis thing, and that there's terrifying stories, but to me, it wasn't really that scary. Thank God it wasn't, but it did happen to me 100% sure that it did. So did the first one about the doll. And that's pretty much the only times I've been scared. I was scared here with my cousin too. I don't know if she'll bring it up, but this is true. But everything I said is true. And I'm gonna let her tell her. She says she has more than one, and I don't doubt it because we've been scared together. I used to stay at her house when we were young, little kids. I would see the doorknobs turning. I would hear knocks on the windows and all kinds of stuff like that. So I know for a fact she's not gonna make something up like this. Just like I didn't make up the stuff I just said. So here she is.
Hola amigos, Aquí estoy yo con my two haunting stories. The first one that I'm going to tell you about was one time that I was spending the night at my aunt's house. Just a regular sleepover. I was in a room across from hers. The rooms did not have doors. So they did not have doors. So I can see her and she can see me. And what was going on was that I woke up from a couple of slaps in the face. I don't know what it was. I don't know who it was. I just, in my sleep, I kept feeling somebody like smack me until finally one woke me up. I opened my eyes to see this big shadow, this round black ball look-alike thing, and I started to scream. And the thing looked like it got scared that I was screaming. It reacted like it got scared, like it fell back, or I don't know how to explain it. And there I see my aunt and my uncle running to my room where I was asleep at because they heard me scream. And my uncle ran behind this object, this thing that I didn't know what it was, but he did not catch it. He did not see it. The door, he said, was wide open and reminding you guys that this was late at night. They were getting ready to go to work. Field workers wake up usually 4 or 5 in the morning. So this is about the time that this happened at. That was very scary for me. I was about 12. And another incident in that same house happened to me. In that same room, there was a door to go outside to, and there was a window. And you can see the outside lights brightening the square, the window square on the other wall. And I'm not sure if you guys can get what I'm saying. And close to the window, there was the light switch. And I could see this shadow form trying to find the light switch. Like I can see movements, like hand movements, like somebody trying to like find it. Maybe I don't know what it was doing. In my recollection of things was that this shadow was trying to turn on the lights. All I had was the moonlight, the light from outside shining into the room. And that was pretty scary too. Same room, same house, same aunt. I don't know why I kept going over there. If these things and these things kept happening to me. And if you heard my aunt or if you did not hear her, she said she backs up my story. She was there. She remembers. And I can keep going. I can keep going with my ghost stories. I have so many of them from when I was small. From when I'm grown today, a mis 28 años still happens to me. And I feel, maybe I could say I feel a little privileged that these things have happened to me because not a lot of people get to experience these things. People don't believe because they've never experienced these things. People don't believe because it's never happened to them. They just have people like us saying our stories. Why does it not happen to them? Well, I'll give you my brief thoughts. Because they don't believe. Ghosts, spirits, they know who they can come to. They know who has maybe, I want to say, the sixth sense to see them, to feel them, to feel their presence. And as stupid as this sounds, this is my show. This is my thoughts, my opinions. You don't like it? Switch away. It's real. It's real. It's real.
You told me that you get sleep paralysis once a week almost?
Almost.
I've only had it once, and thank God for that. I don't want to see it again, but I have seen it before. Did you see the lady with the big teeth and all that stuff, or the goblin? The little green goblin on your chest or anything?
No, when I have sleep paralysis, it's nothing like that. I can't open my eyes. I can't move. All I can do is scream. And under my breath because I can't seem to open my mouth to do it.
But you're awake.
I'm awake, completely awake. I'm thinking to myself, I'm praying to God, wake me up. What is this? I'm praying, I want to wake up. It's scary, but I know it'll be over soon. But it still doesn't, I still feel you know what I'm like, I still feel it still scares me. Every single time, it scares me. No matter how many times it happens, it's still terrifying.
Yeah, I heard the stories of people saying that they can't move. But I was able to move during mine. And that's good because I was able to flip off the fucking doll, the fucking mona, whatever you want to call. And that's it. Any last thoughts on this? I know some people can't move during sleep paralysis. I was able to. I turned myself around and I covered my face and fell asleep right away afterwards. That sucks that can't happen to you. I mean, that sucks that you have no movement, can't move or anything. Damn, I feel sorry for you. Sorry to say it, but I do.
Stay spooky, friends. Stay friends!